understand why you would block a game from being streamed on PlayStation. When did they do that? I streamed it before. I like this game. I did play this game so much. I did find a way to get save every character, max every character out, and make it perfectly true happy ending. Like no one died and you won without losing a single person. That was hard. But yeah, I guess I'll just do this. I wish I could play Persona 5, but no. Those bastards blocked the game. Now, how do you go back? I want to start a new game because I want to. How do you go? There we go. Start new career. This is a legendary one where they censored everything that was good about the first original.
Requested.
I do have the originals, but those are on a different console entirely.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile. Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
I want to play Persona 5, but I can't stream it. Wow, these are some terrible beginnings of your life. Both your parents were the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on a ship stationed as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying long. So you never really made friends. You were anti-social. And you became a soldier like them. The colonists, you were fucking Jesus. Everyone slaughtered, everything horrific on fire.
Confirm psychological profile.
Soul survivor, war hero, ruthless.
Confirm military specialization.
Combine combat and tech. And heal their FUD. Engineers can only wear light armor and they specialize in pistols. Biometric and tech abilities. Technically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies through. Though they can only disrupt opponents with and tech attacks, they are more efficient at tech and biotics. than other classes, but the experience of combat, Sentinels can only wear light armor and receive no specialized weapon training. What? Why is it always worse? Like, specialized in all weapon types. Specialized only in pistols. Everyone's like only specialized in pistols. You think a sentinel or an infiltrator would have been specialized in a goddamn assault rifle? Technically, this means you're not specialized.
Confirm facial identification.
Whoa! Looks like he's swallowing. Gulp, 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 gulp. Albino. Hey, baby. That's Hazel. I always self-insert when it comes to games like this. You want at least 2 fingers apart from the bottom of your nose to the top of your nose. The schnoz on this guy is insane. I have very tiny nostrils, but my nose ridge is kind of like that, but my nostrils aren't that. It looks okay.
Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
I already beat on the hardest difficulty once before. Level scaling. Okay, I'll try my best to get that ending I said where no one will die, but since I can no longer see...
What about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He saw his whole unit die on the cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
Yes, actually.
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
A survivor can protect the galaxy because the survivor knows the truth. You're just out there to survive. That's it. If you save as many people as you can. Exploring on Mars, discover the remnants of ancient space-faring civilization. In the decades that follow, these mysteries and artifacts revealed starting new technologies. Mass Effect. I want to play Persona 5, but I can't stream it because for some reason they block it. Wish there was an update to unblock it.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence. Commander? We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, requiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Launch.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. Only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting up.
Joker!
I like Joker. He's one of my favorites.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
My squad is just me. I got force powers, barrier powers, disruption. I'm not good with any guns, so I'm gonna stick with first aid to max out my first aid, my charm. I kind of liked playing the medic role or the defensive mode, but
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. Didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
All we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system. Why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives.
Spectres make sense. Spectres are going to find out if it works.
Problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir.
I didn't mean to do that, but...
You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating the shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding.
Those who are itching for real action don't understand the life-threatening.
Crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Okay.
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, It hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on Akuz.
I try not to think about Akuz.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you.
Not offended.
I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Akuz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their
God, his face.
It shows how far
forever stuck in a.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz.
Looks like I'm bald on the top of my head, but it's not. It's a military cut.
Useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
So merit-based.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about surviving?
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Displacement.
Right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
If you're like a high-level medic, if you got like all your points in medic right off the bat at the beginning, you can save his life, but he's forever like crippled or something like that. Oof.
I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Give me a status report, Williams.
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit.
I'm not blindly playing this because I have played this before and I saved everyone. And I mean everyone. No one died one time. But I'm just, you know, going through it.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Move out.
Sometimes investigating things can actually make things worse for you.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
First aid and medicine, I always go for these because if you get medicine up to here, you can save a lot of effort on it. I always like to be the medic, and since this class doesn't specialize in anything, I could use that to my advantage. Also, I'm gonna keep this character around, believe it or not, and have her I'm gonna make him my tank. For her, just doesn't matter, she won't survive. So, she's just there for now. There's always one, that between those two you have to choose one or the other, and just tapping the assault rifle, you'll have less issues, or more accurate too. because of the spread. So I can make up the difference.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who?
Me and him have no specialization
Maybe
in
we'll know more
weaponry.
after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
I know what's funny part is, since I'm the same as him, he actually will get a boost in liking me faster. Because we share a lot in common. They actually took that into account in the game, that, oh, you have the same type, therefore the character will have a disposition to like you more, knowing full well.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Too bad they messed up after Mass Effect 3. They kind of was the beginning of the end for the series. But yeah, a 3-parter is more than good enough. See what I mean? Like, you just gotta tap. Tap the gun, then you won't get the bad recoil. Goes for any of the weapons, really. What's the run button on here?
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave
The higher your medicine and first aid also determines a lot of things of saving people's lives and...
Only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape, no hope?
He's special.
I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast.
I'm gonna try to save everyone like last time I did and max out their friendships, which is possible, but you have to do exactly perfect choices without fucking up once. And time everything in a certain order. I kid you not, it is a way. It's called the absolute true ending, and it's a bitch.
Until you came along.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop
I'm not kidding, it is a thing. It's just,
the darkness of eternity.
I did it on the old hard copy version where you can, save, talk to people, reload, you would see if people hated or liked that sort of thing. That sort of thing. And I would do that repeatedly until I eventually did get the ultimate ending. Which was okay, I liked it. The fact that the true ultimate good ending is Shepard does live in the end, if you old game, so you should know by now. But it's still really, really difficult to make sure that everyone lives. And I mean everyone. There's only one person that dies in the entire series if you do it right. That's on your team. One of the two humans on with me right now. The only two scripted deaths that cannot be stopped. One of them has to die. The rest can be saved. I'm not joking.
Use some help on this one.
You know how hard that was? It took a couple of years of playing to figure it out. But now I'm just gonna wing it. I'm gonna wing it and see if I could do it.
What is that? Off in the distance.
How do you run again? He specializes in pistol. Oh, she specializes as a soldier. He specializes in pistols. So do I. Wait, we don't specialize in anything, so why not give him that? And I will stick with my pistol here. The hacking on here is so simple. I love
Everybody
it.
stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
Gotta get information.
Crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only
I gotta figure out this button layout again. It's been ages.
It was probably trying to block communications.
whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
You know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you've got to learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
No, you'll probably just get slapped. Yeah, you'll probably get slapped on the wrist with a fine and a lecture.
Get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
Yeah, I'm Paragon.
His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport.
Sorry.
He's still alive.
I just can't do evil. I could be a smartass though. Being a smartass, it still doesn't make you evil. My skill was too low. Yeah. See, I don't have the tech capabilities. So I'm gonna have to have what's her name on my team.
Commander, it's Nyla.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Pal. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was in trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I had been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares?
We could use this shit, you know.
Who's dead? Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack?
Never assumed that things won't be needed later down the line.
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Kawa. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saying. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line.
This is why you're getting in trouble.
I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
He's so casual about it too. He's leaning on the crate like a what you buy.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
It's like, why are you so relaxed?
I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Smells like smoke and death.
I keep forgetting, I don't know what button does what. Thanks for holding still for me? Oh my lord. You're supposed to be a soldier. What are you doing? She's suicidal. Peeky peeky. Let me see. Get your ass up. Come on. Watch where you're shooting, god damn it. Overheated, god damn it. Leveled up, mark all that as red. Chemical rounds. This is how I'm gonna have to give myself power. By upgrading weaponry and stuff. I leveled up, I need to put myself more. See, I'm trying to get to medicine. I kind of always play the medic, for some reason. My combat, you know. My guy's not a fighter, he's a backliner? This is my tank. She doesn't matter. Because... you know, who I'm gonna pick for the one sequence. Oh, those two humans, one's gotta go.
Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
I don't know why, but this guy reminds me of Ramatra. A little bit. Before Ramatra was a thing. Personality-wise. They probably could do a Mass Effect collab too for Overwatch and whatnot. Since they got so many types of characters. Thank God I just got my hacking done.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted it.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
I don't know how to run. I had to trust my two over there so I could do this. Because I'm the brain guy. I'm the medic slash electronic. Close quarters combat. Disarming. I gotta know how to do it myself. Oh yeah, these have acid rounds. Last bomb. Thank God we have shielding, huh? But there's also a hidden item over here. I gotta go grab it. What button is it? What button lets me run? I remember being able to run. I just can't remember which button is it. The run button. No, that's healing. There it is. God, this thing has the accuracy. Oh, I don't have to be very accurate if they're in my face. I find it really disturbing that my run button is also my option button to talk to people. Man, my guy is out of shape. I always get hacking in every game, knowing full well that's gonna pay off, and every bit of money I'm ever gonna need in the game's gonna come from hacking. Also, how I'm gonna get all my upgrades and toys. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. Gotta check the area first. Unless you're on a timer, then you have to complete the timer.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Yeet! And I get fucked.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it!
I'm gonna try to go for the route I discovered years ago where you can save everyone and no one dies. But I'm not making any promises because that was really hard to do the first time. A lot of saving, loading to do. And I mean a lot. But there's a way that no one dies. None of your companions, none of the side characters, like everyone lives. And you get to see a freaking army you didn't know could exist in the game. Just like, holy shit.
Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain
I'm gonna try my best,
They
but
managed to save
now
the
that
army.
it's blind, I don't know what
One
to
of
pick.
The humans may have used it.
They don't make games like this good anymore, do they?
This human must be eliminated.
What a shame. I know they censored this version of the game, which I don't like. You should not censor a game.
Doctor
But,
Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
I have the uncensored version on a different console. But it doesn't stream with it, so...
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Just like you don't know you're gonna die in the future.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction?
My guy looks depressed. Like he's seen enough shit in life to last 10 lifetimes.
Oh.
Like I've seen enough in my life to know, like, holy
How's
hell.
our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alento agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
Nope.
You're right. Saren has allied himself.
He has a
with the Geth.
different priority.
I don't know how.
Yeah, he may be a speciesist, but he has different shit to worry about than
You were there just before that beacon
that.
self-destructed. Did you see anything?
He's like, I don't care you're
Any
human.
clue
I
that
think
might
get
tell
that
us
shit.
what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprint for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take them down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Why would they believe me, though? I always try to get Telly first. I like her.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
You could save him if you automatically have medic unlocked and stuff. You save Jenkins by using some gel to stop the bleeding and stuff, but he's like out of commission, like permanently.
Things were pretty rough down there.
So it doesn't matter.
Are you okay?
It's just a different dialogue.
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine.
It's very much from where you start the game. First pick you make of your class can determine that.
Civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
I just got stroke her ego and she becomes friends easy.
Being assigned to the Normandy.
Where the other guy? Not so much.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
He's what do you call it? Him. He is harder to make happy.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe. Too secure.
Because it used to say, it used to have it where they like that, or he or she liked that, you know. This character liked what you said. I would save it and then reload until I got all the happy choices to save all the characters. It's a lot harder than you think. But that's when you used to be able to see it. They hid it in the legendary version.
So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
These are your weapon lockers. There's some XP, if I remember, if I look at the... One of them you can look at to get data, and then it gives you XP for it. Oh, they don't do that? I forgot they changed a lot in the Legendary Edition.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
See, he's hard to make friends out of. I like him. He's a chump.
Speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
But I like him. He's fun. And if you get your friendship to max with every character, do all their side quests, every character and pick the right choices, every character can live. Including the ship. Every crew member on the ship too. Like no one dies.
Okay, Commander.
But it's so hard. See, that's codex information I need to grab so I can get XP. Because just grabbing these little bits of things like this, believe it or not, just that little bit helps to get those levels that you'll desperately need. I've maxed out this character dozens of times where I had everything filled. Like the ultimate soldier kind of thing. I love Joker though, he's hilarious.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
But yeah. If you ever have this game, Mass Effect, and you can see if your teammates liked or didn't like that, try to find, you can finesse it, save, and before you do a mission and stuff, pick the right choices that everyone likes, or close to everyone likes, and pick the right characters, you can save everyone. Like, not a single person dies. And it gives you a unique ending. that you can't get otherwise.
Look at the size of that ship.
The essential
It's hard.
flagship of
It's
the
very
Citadel
hard.
fleet.
And I did it on the
Sizes
hard
matter.
setting for some stupid reason. I was a dumbass.
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
I forgot how awesome this game is. It's been a while.
You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance
This is like my 5th or 6th playthrough, but that's because I had to reset a lot to learn how to get the ending that where no one dies. And believe me, it's a bitch. I'm just gonna go through this, whatever I pick picks, what happens happens, and I pray that I don't lose anyone. Because I'm the kind of player who wants everyone to survive, but if I fuck up, I'm gonna fuck up. And I didn't have the DLCs like I do now, so this is gonna be way different
This
from me.
is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew.
I like how my guy's bald
That's the
sometimes,
Valentine
but
from
then
Eden Prime.
the hair pops in all of a
case you
sudden.
had any questions.
It's like, am I
I
bald
have
or am
the
I
mission
not? What the fuck?
I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you
Oh, my
convinced the
lost
Council to give us
paws?
an audience.
The 5-head
They were
forehead,
not
you look like
happy
you're
about
balding, but you're not?
Saren's their
Because it's
top
just really
agent. They
shortcut
don't
hair?
like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Don't we all? But it's a job that needs done, and also politicians hate being politicians. Well, some of them do, but that's neither here nor there. It all depends on the way. Let me just hack government property real quick. Fuck. I just hacked government property, like, fuck this, I'm just gonna take the information.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Den. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korvac,
Mole people.
Volus ambassador.
Volus
Is there
are mole people.
something I can do for you, EarthClan?
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered.
Also, if you make friends with some characters like this, you can get better deals in certain shops.
Galactic economy. However,
It's not by
despite
much,
our
it's like
long
10
association
credits,
with the Citadel
but whatever.
and our many contributions to galactic
Your choices
society,
make difference in prices,
we
too.
still do not hold a seat on the council.
It's kind of weird.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing.
Sounds like humans.
Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Earth Clan's doing it through physical labor and combat.
Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
They're just doing it in different ways.
How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always
He has
good
to say
see
his
you.
emotion before
I
you
am
can
Ambassador
understand what he's
Caleb.
trying to tell you.
Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
What do you do here?
Modestly. I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke.
Isn't that a good thing that they don't care what your race is but give you high position?
Human is not to blame for
That
your
means you've earned your
malcontent or
place.
misconceived suspicions.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements.
Like a bee.
Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
If we didn't care, we wouldn't have asked.
Response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the
Humans love this sort of thing.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council
We're curious
space
little
when
babes.
Yasari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly,
See, my guy has hair, like the military cut.
prefer
It's
the
just
safety and familiarity of our
doesn't
own
show up
colonies
very
to
well.
the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we
One
are
hell of a
always
receding hairline,
welcoming to outsiders. Our
which is sad
government
because that's
tends
what
to be
my hair
very
is like.
settled. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
See, that gave me XP. Just talking to people about their history, culture, you know, just information. Information gathering will let your character get XP, so why not talk to people just to get shit?
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Cytheria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you're at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I should be going now.
In other words, I don't want to do my job. Use AI. I'm gonna get a cup of ice real quick. Oh god, even in the future they're screwed with AI. You think you would have learned your lesson after the Great War with the Geth, which are just sentient AI. It's a little funny. I'm gonna get a cup of ice. Back to my room. Got me some chippies and a cup of ice, and I'm heading back. You probably heard me. Okay. How do I put that away? I did not know I pulled out my gun. She's probably like, what the fuck? How do you, Oh! I don't know what I just did. Oh, no one cares, I guess. Okay, that's how. Put it away. Some free XP.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never would. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Half a year's credits, holy shit.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, then.
Jesus.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
I'm trying not to. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna hack your personal laptop over here.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression?
Yeah, we have a bad habit of that.
Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. The Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectre?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with C-Sec for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 C-Sec agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there. Government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the
I'm eating my dinner while I'm doing this.
Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
My dinner's literally just some chips and a hot dog.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh. It's fine. I hacked the information from his laptop anyways. I committed a felony.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
I would see so many human children would want to ride on those things, like a horsey. Hell, I'm an adult. I'm like, can I ride on your back?
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Udina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the
I see that.
various
Well,
Citadel
very
races,
nice.
along
Very
with
shiny.
C-Sec headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly
Oh,
to
that's nice.
discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel.
I
Though the
dropped a
majority
chip
of
under my
officers
bed
serve
and I
in
think
the
my
wards.
cat took it.
Executor Callan, a Turian,
She is
the
the
current head
weirdest
of CSEC,
cat I've ever
but
met.
individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space
She doesn't
serve
like
as
people
officers
food unless
in
it's
the
junk food.
If you wish to learn more, Executive
spicy.
Callan's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Okay.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough
You do
be
this just to get the
consulted on
XP.
matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago.
What's that
As
for
Citadel space
normal
has
human
expanded,
years?
more embassies have been
Are
added.
a galactic year
The most recently added
longer than
embassy
Earth's
belongs to your own
rotation?
species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is
100
granted
years?
an embassy.
That makes
the
sense.
Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space.
So they had more
They established many new
pull
colonies
around
and
when it
trading
came to trade.
outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council
I could get a
consisted
level
of
out of doing this, by the way.
representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Sounds too perfect.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code
Yeah, makes
is
sense.
limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of
Basic
special
information
tactics
that AI is given.
Each Spectre agent is handpicked by
They're
the
still
Council.
afraid of the Geth, so they don't
Their
give
primary
full
role is
autonomy
preserving
to
galactic
AI
stability
like
and
that.
resolving
Not
volatile
afterwards.
situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for
See,
using
112 XP.
your visit to the Citadel.
So it was still, it gave me a good chunk of XP to talk. The game actually wants you to move around, talk to people, and stuff like that. That's why I always get my charisma up to max. Because, well, it's always a good idea to be very charismatic. I get my medical up to max because I always like to play the support role. Don't judge me. I need to go a certain place and get a... I don't think I can go there yet, can I? Not yet. I want to go somewhere and get Tali. Tali is one of my favorites. She may be stuck in that suit, but her species is trying to find a way where she doesn't, or where the species doesn't need to live in that suit forever. And humans apparently are a good way of doing that. Which is cool. Humans like to stick our noses in things we shouldn't stick our noses in, and yet somehow we still manage to not to fuck it up too bad.
Please do not disturb the keepers. Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is this
this thing that's built here, this machinery, has to be the size of 7 planets.
To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel.
It's like sticking 7 Earths together? Jesus.
You may see keepers involved in
Big.
various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Tell me about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the relay monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology?
Or it just tells you the machine you're standing in and living in is also a relay, and that's just a symbol to say, yes, this is also a relay.
No one can
A
say
reminder,
for sure,
in other
making
words.
the relay monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties.
Also, getting this information will give you different dialogue options too, in some situations.
Around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council Chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the Council Chambers and Citadel Control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel
I'm a tourist through and through.
of Citadel Control.
Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this?
At peak
Even if I play this a dozen times, I keep doing it because... Though I haven't played this game in like 4 years, 5 years maybe now, so I'm kind of trying to jumpstart my memory.
I'd like to hear more about the Council Chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council Chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
What if someone has business with the Council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the Council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual Council Chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the Council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege.
The voice
I
tone.
would be jealous,
Ooh.
but that is outside the scope of my programming.
That's all for now.
Boom. See? Level up.
Have a pleasant day.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta always do that crap if you want the XP. Okay, charm doesn't need to go up yet. First aid. Medic. Advanced sabotage or decryption does let me hack. Yeah, that's good enough. Got my tank here. He puts up barriers and all that, so give him more sentinel. Barrier. He actually does. I've actually got him to be peak. Since he can't use no weapons, have him use his throw, his barrier. Overall, max those two out. Max out his sentinel, and he will be a tanky motherfucker. And then you'll have enough points to like put it in whatever. After that, let's just give you this. That does it. That's good. I still get fatigued on this shit on this place. I always pick my character to be like the medic, the support role. And I'm always going to be that way because I just can't do it any other way.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. A very famous one, yes?
I don't want to sound specious, but they all sound similar, like almost. There's a slight tell.
Is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
He's a data broker.
I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law.
Just barely on the line.
Many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
I should go.
Goodbye.
Boom. More XP. They use pictures instead? I mean, that does make sense. Oh yeah, this place. Hello.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium. Who are you? This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for
not
purchase,
very,
all of great worth.
Emotional species, are they? As a whole.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one, it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
I think I should be going.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly.
I'm not gonna do that yet. If I talk to her and I have a Krogan with me, it builds up my relationship with the Krogan. Yeah, depending on which characters you have with you, when you look at certain things, does cause that effect.
Welcome, I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to be
Jesus, too much makeup for any species seems like a lot. I don't know if she's meant to be all white stripey like that, because it looks like she put on a little bit as makeup.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes.
Like, she put on her own eyebrows.
Many of
It's
the
like,
people here
woof.
today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to
Hair
just the
highlights.
same. It's our job to ensure that they
And
leave
lipstick.
contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte
They
has
literally
unique
mind fuck you.
abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation.
In one way.
As much
That's
as
not
possible,
even a-
we seek to match the
would
needs
be
of our
wrong.
clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you
I got
in
judgment looks from her behind me.
3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most
She's
of
an
the time, our
all-around
clients
kind of
won't
hoe.
realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well,
The one
I hope
behind
you'll
me is
return
just
again
giving
in
me
the
a
future.
judgmental look.
We always enjoy seeing new clients.
I don't know why.
Nelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Welcome.
This is my first time.
Future! Still gooning! Like, bruh. How dirty is that bed?
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
I hope it's not all bad.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Okay.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies,
Was she a cat?
I would be very grateful.
Speaking of which, mine's doing the same thing right now. Get off me.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
I need to head that way anyways. Go down to the place, Korra's den. I don't think I can go down there without doing the Citadel stuff, right? Like, I'm locked out of going anywhere until I complete it. But doesn't mean I can't, you know, grab the quests and stuff I need. My cat just got intrigued by all the bird noises. Yeah, apparently this place, yeah, I can't go down there. The light's red. So they don't want me to access anything just quite yet, but I can pick up the quests.
Trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
I just stay quiet.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
Okay.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
I had a nice little detour.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
Just couldn't just say no?
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Hey, you can't just go up there without proof.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk.
Try exterminate all life, not just humans.
Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago.
He got all, like,
bad. Real bad.
Defensive. With his little hands.
But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that C-Sec investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in C-Sec who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with him.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wall.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself.
Nah, trust me, I'm
So
doing
long,
this on purpose.
And good luck with the scanning.
It's for the XP and the cash. And if done right, it doesn't turn into a bad thing. It actually becomes a positive. But that's, you know, way later. Like extremely way later. But free XP and cash is free XP and cash.
No, I'm waiting, Commander.
Plus I can scan them from such a good distance, I'm definitely not bothering any Keepers. But the scanning the Keepers find out they're biomechanical. Now I have to go find two of the best characters. I love playing with the two characters, Tali and Gareth. The Krogar's fine and all, but he's more of a act tough first. Emotions like never.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural to take his word for ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smart Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Yeah, we heard you the first time. I didn't. Plus, scanning all the keepers is pretty easy. You go in one loop roundabout, finding all the keepers, scan real quick, and then you're done. Okay, that one would be disturbed. I get 12 XP a pop, but with there being so many, it should equal to well over 100 XP.
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Then can you tell me what you know about Gareth?
Gareth Vakarian? Good officer, very good in fact. But he needs to learn some patience. You'd think an officer of the law would be a bit more mindful of rules and regulations. Was there anything else?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
I was hoping he'd give me information where to find his ass, but I guess not.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shayera's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's
Oh yeah,
game,
this
on
place
the
is
other
kind of
hand,
dead.
well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Like, okay.
What is Sha'ira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Hear me out. God, that bald spot. All because I'm at a certain angle. Yeah, you're pretty much exploring a 1/4 of a fourth 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 of the total location.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Good luck with your problem.
Good luck with your problem.
Good day.
Good luck with that problem, then. Ding dong. I was done scanning all the guys before I had to go scan the other ones in the different section. But it's become a nice roundabout circle so far. Oh, I should go down one, then... I don't want to go to CSEC just yet, because Garrus is not at CSEC, if I remember right. Not there. Right? Forget. My god, it's really been that long, huh? Fuck. Wish I remember how I did it.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will
Could you
listen.
do that through
There
the...
is no intent to cause trouble.
I'll be back.
This one will continue to spread its message.
I don't have enough XP. I need to level up to get enough to... Okay, that's... There should be one more. If I'm counting right, there's one more. I'm missing one. Don't ask how I remember. I have stupid memory when it comes to remembering video games. I remember the stupidest things. Like, why do I remember that? But can't remember what I learned in one of my classes 20 years ago. Guess I'll go down to C-Sec and see if I can find Garrus.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future
Why
projects.
am I looking this direction?
Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Awkward. I mean, my guy looks decent.
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the Geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
I figure she does a lot of things that can relieve stress that are probably illegal. Wait. Oh, man. Back up.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
There's a lot of static charge in my room because I have a couple little balls in it that's supposed to be like a snow globe. And it is all over the place. Little fuzz balls are all over.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the C-Sec requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized.
Plus our suits probably have our biometrics.
Today, Commander Shepard.
Show me what you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
There, sold my junk real quick. Why not? I was already there when I sold my junk. Yeah, I usually go off of other people, so if I had someone to talk to and if someone was chatting me up, things would be really more lively because I'm more of a chatty Cathy. But I end up talking to myself 90% of the time.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorlord, he's threatened you?
Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find
Because
out
I've
what
been
he's up
scanned.
to.
See what I mean? Like, you could do this
Possible with Shorban
in a
these
way.
days.
You could scan all the keepers, get the XP, but
good
have a
luck.
happy ending. Exactly. See what I mean? Like, you can get all of it.
Hello.
So yeah, you can do that, scan the keepers, get the XP and money, while at the same time have a good ending for it. It's a neat little workaround. Come on, level up. God damn, what's taking me so long to level up? I've gotten well over 100 XP. That was a good XP harvest, though. That's a good spot for XP harvesting. For a quick little jump. But, I thought Gareth's supposed to be here. I haven't played this in so long. I am literally, my brain is trying to put 2 and 2 together. Like, wait, where are these idiots supposed to be?
Binary Helix has settled out of court.
Oh,
with
cool.
Krogan
I'm now
Group
standing over
that
here
accused
weirdly.
the Genetics Corporation of fraud.
Oh,
The
what a
Krogan
nice
Group had
wall.
contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
You know, instead of sterilization, couldn't they just cut the birth rate in half? Like, odds of giving birth just cuts in half. Like, you can't get pregnant, period, instead of pure sterilization.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person.
No problem.
My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security.
Yay.
It's an honor to
Hi.
meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make him out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like him too much. Figured they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use him, right?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. See you around, Commander.
Now, where's the... If I remember right, I meet him in the doctor's office?
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard?
I can skip her for a little bit.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
No problem. It's just signing your name
Anything
on
for
a
a
blank
fan.
sheet of paper.
Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. Oh, but next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Uh-huh. Now, if I remember right, I need to go right. I am already level whatever. I'm not level 1 though. I need to find the doctor's office. Where the hell is the doctor's office? Downstairs? I thought I came from down there though. Yeah, I came from down there. Nope, that's the... My brain's trying to remember locations and places to get certain characters, but I'm struggling to find his ass.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Where's the doctor's office? I'm just gonna ignore the paparazzi. See, I need to get my charm up. I think I actually can... I can't even get my charm past 3 yet. I'm wondering why.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left too. Sorry, I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay.
I know I shouldn't be doing a lot of these missions without certain characters first to build up your trust faster. But
For CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I can help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Hey, good to see another human.
Species is all over the place. It's just natural, though. You would have a preference for your own species, but you would like certain species once in a while. Like, I don't mind that species.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
I'm running faster than the game.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Yep.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Ha! Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. Can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
Damn straight you can't. She's like, was confused. Like, wait a minute, what do you mean by you can't see me in a skirt? What the fuck? It's like, what? Oh, here we are. Finally found it. Grabbing all the stuff I can. Where is Harkins? I thought if I go here, there's a cutscene. There we go.
Hello there, Commander. I'm Dr. Claude Michel. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking.
Okay, he doesn't show up there either. Where do I go to pick him up?
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander...
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You just trying to look for a scoop, aren't you?
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If
Yeah,
anyone
technically
can
my
find the
guy
worst
has
elements
seen
of the
so much
Citadel and live
death
to
and
tell about
destruction.
It's you.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander.
After I redact a shit ton of it. You know. Gonna have to redact a metric ton. I guess I have to go through Den's core, but I remember... What? Yes, I got 18 of 20. Shit. I think there's one in Cora's Den. But the other one,
That's him. Soft kill deployed.
Area secure.
Mid-Vigil deployed.
Perimeter secured.
Regroup.
okay, how do I... How do I put away my weapon? Oh, that's how. It's the touchpad. Oh, that's intuitive as a rock to the head.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Batia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Batia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in Courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, Courage.
One more.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take out the supplier.
Just it? Just for that one thing? No, that can't be. Seriously?
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Ain't Hamlet supposed to be an emotional play, though? I know I feel like I missed one up here, but that may have been it. That one. Or it's the one I'm thinking of. Is it that one I'm thinking of? In the store? This one, yep. I need to keep one for my charisma. His sentinel's good. More barriers. Assault rifle. Assault training. There. That should do that just nicely. Where the hell is that CSEC officer? I forget his name, but he's like a really good sniper type. Cora's Den, though. I could have swore I had him in my party the first time I ever did that. Like, I got 2 people switched out immediately at the beginning of my game. Because you get 3 characters here and 2 characters somewhere else.
Reports are circulating that Alliance Ambassador Udina has accused a Spectre of orchestrating the attack on Eden Prime. Udina reportedly based his accusation upon eyewitness accounts of the scene, but lacked the evidence to demand further investigation. When asked to comment, a council spokesperson would only state that the investigation of the attacks upon Eden Prime was currently ongoing.
Yeah, where is he?
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Why do I remember having him in my party? They did change quite a bit in this, didn't they? Damn.
Back off, Rex. Fisk told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fisk's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harden, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian C-Sec officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic.
That's right, I was right. I just didn't activate the...
Back there.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? Executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that?
That makes sense.
Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug
Okay,
bust,
you should have been doing none of that.
Goddamn witch hunt.
You got off easy, if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations.
Ain't that the point?
Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with Ryan's.
No Tolly yet. I need Garrus and come back through here to get Tolly if I remember right. Yeah, I remember this weird little shit, but I don't remember in the order everything was set up to do, because certain quests won't pop up unless certain conditions are met. Certain chain of events have to be done.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doug. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay.
Everyone,
Keep your
lock
mouth
and load.
Who are you? Let her go.
Nice shot. Whoop!
Think we got him, Commander.
Well, one guy went flying out the fucking window, so that happened.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle.
You're a sharpshooter type.
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What quarry?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it.
Yeah, okay,
I could tell
Tali,
she was
isn't it?
scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information
My eyes
she was
look
going to
tired
take,
for some reason.
She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the C-Sec Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Codex. And he's good at assault rifle and snipers. That's good enough for now. Now I gotta get Tali. This is when things pick up. Excuse me, what? Why did I not see her? I think it's when I leave.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
You might want to find a new...
I would have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Why have I never thought of that? Hacking in here is stupidly easy.
I surrender.
Where's the quarry?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth. He's lying.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
I'm coming! I'm coming, Tully!
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
She's good at tech stuff. Bro is so confused. Okay.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
Yay! Trying to figure out how to get the characters that we're just naturally gonna eventually.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many?
Hi.
Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora.
I like Tali.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you...
In other words, you're not gonna
It could be
weigh down
resources
everyone.
like food or fuel, or some type of
You're gonna make
useful
something worth of value.
technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Exactly.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Yeah.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted
They come
the
in,
Protheans to
wipe
total
out
extinction,
all
and then
life,
they vanished.
create a new one Reaper
At least,
to
that's what the Geth believe.
keep it all, and
Sounds a
then
little
go back and
far-fetched.
rinse, repeat.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
Non-organic life, but they use organic life to make a Reaper.
Love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the council right away.
What about her? The Quarian.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander.
Well, I mean, you
know
didn't
what I can
tell
do.
us
Let me
your
come
name
with
till
you.
just now, so.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
True.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready.
No, I never do regret it. She's
Take
awesome.
a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
She has also backwards knees. He can't use that type of weapon, but he can use... He's good, so it'd be fine. I got 4 points. Still no charisma level up, but medicine. I just used disruption and medicine mostly for my character. Sniper for him because he's good at it. Make her more deadly with pistols. That should do. Equipment. Can't I change my armor? Oh yeah. There we go. Can you not wear anything else? Well, at least I look better. Yee, there we go. Now, I gotta go do some quests with these two so I can jack up their friendship level to the roof before I even finish this.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosco. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Tully bounces. The way she just stands still, she gets a little agitated and she'll start bouncing. She got some level of ADHD. Garrus? Come on. Get to the door, dipshit. Or don't, whatever. He'll pop into existence.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia.
A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander,
pretty much very low
as
sample.
many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you anymore how the characters feel about your decisions. Because that's how it used to be. I would save, talk, pick the right decisions, and then rinse, repeat until all the characters really liked it.
Hello,
but
Commander.
I don't remember.
Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Tell me again what you've been told about your wife.
As I said, I've been told nothing. I don't understand why they won't release her body to me.
Where can I find this, Mr. Bosker?
He was in the expensive bar over there.
Not
Oops.
yet. I'll be back when I have more to tell you.
Thank you, Commander. Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Mr. Bhatia, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
She died a hero, Mr. Bhatia. And now
And she can
has
still
a chance
keep
to
being
save
a hero.
even more lives.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. She's dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye.
That's the point, though.
Thank you for finding me answers.
She's at rest, but she can save more lives than before. So... not exactly a negative. She's very much doing more positive even long after. Now I have to go back to Kor's Den and do a couple missions there. I think there's 2 people I have to talk to.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Hello. The fact that this exists makes me so confused why the elevator doesn't go all the way down. I would like higher charisma for a lot of
Solarian
this.
excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
A lot of elevator time. Now comes to this part, and down here. My freaking charisma's stuck though, very low leveled. I don't think my charisma meter will go up until after the whole council thing.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorvin.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after it.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads. The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
There's a literal sigh.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you.
See, there's a positive way of ending this. And I don't know how they feel about this in my team.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Okay. Bye-bye. Now I go to Cora's Den to talk to, I think, 2 people in Cora's Den. The place ain't shut down for very long now, is it? It's like they've had 2 firefights and a bunch of other bullshit happened in Cora's Den, and they're like, we're still open for business. What is this, a fucking Waffle House?
Commander, what do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Is it worth it? You're pathetic, or I understand.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Oh, for God's sakes.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
You're a damn general. Quit your whining.
Ha! You got balls, kid. There are only 5 people in this damn galaxy who talk to me like that. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Sha'ira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower, or 2. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Sha'ira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad.
See, there's a way of getting things around, but just having the good or intimidation or the other one active
Who am I taking?
will let you get the special
His name
ones.
is Zeltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Sha'ira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander.
Also, I had the 2 companions with me that are for it.
Yourself one day.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with C-Sec.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't the game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
I just had 2 firefights here today.
Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
She puts on a brave face.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
C-Sec always turned a blind eye to what went on.
I got business here, but nothing.
She puts on a brave face, but then I go talk to the officer.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at C-Sec Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Huh?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
Smooth.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Bum bum. I had to go to C-Sec Academy and grab 2 people. I have to go grab Rex, who's probably still there arguing with the officers, like he always does, for some reason. And then I have to go through an entire fucking political meeting. Oh, fucking kill me. And then get that done. And then raise my karma up to my chatting capability, my charm. Because I'll level up by then. I gotta put all the points into that so I can talk my way out of anything. Gotta have that silver tongue, you know. Didn't have to hit him that hard. I didn't seem to bother him either, so.
Yeah, what?
What
Why were you
happened?
tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
Were you?
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
So I could play the machine so see you get greater odds of winning, which is still cheating.
I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Isn't that
Can
still
you do
cheating?
that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help you win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly
Because
increase your
asking
odds.
information like this could end up having the characters not like it.
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
Does the device help you win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Watch
I'll
this.
help you out.
Gareth is going to be a little mad at me at first. Then he's really going to like what I'm about to do.
When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you
Watch.
go.
Gareth is going to be a little mad at me for this. A little. Until I do this. First things first. I'm going to get the XP for it. Yep, and then I go here.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
First investigate.
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
And then you give him the vice.
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that.
See?
Thanks again.
Now, it should have brought my doubled the would have doubled the like of those two like me now more because of it. See, he didn't like me taking the device, but since I gave it to the owner to use to prevent cheating, he now likes it. It's a roundabout way, but depending on your actions.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
Maybe you should put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
Yep, and he liked that. The Tyrion I'm with likes that. He didn't like it at first. I took it, but then realized, and then the character like goes, "Oh, okay, now I'm seeing what you're doing." It's like, oh wait, that's what you were doing. Fuck. Should have seen that coming. Now I have to go to CSEC, which is this way. Try to remember. If I remember right, I could talk to her again. It's been years since I played this game.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here. My
Okay,
father
I already
chose
did
to keep the medical tradition alive, but not...
I'll be going now.
Goodbye,
I already done that voice lines. Okay, that's a locked door. I need to go downstairs. I need to go to C-Sec now, get Rex, but not put him on my team, and I'll have every character I can use till I get to the DLC section. Yeah, that's C-Sec Academy.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Isn't that the risk you take with investments, though?
You, human. You the one they call a Shepherd?
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
You're going to pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's already got a lot of Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
Except for I'm working with these two right now, for now, because I need these two. See, I scanned the 20 out of 20 needed, but there is more of them later down the line, and if I do it right, it comes out to be a positive later down the line in like the third game. So some stuff does carry over. Quite far, actually.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Uh-huh.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander.
Don't pull a stunt like this again. A shit ton of XP, almost 200.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant.
Yeah.
I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge.
The only problem is I don't have a lot of karma or charm right now.
These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this, Jax?
I gotta go
Jax
do
is
the
down at the lower level of the markets.
Senate
Send
thing
word
now?
through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Hello.
Now I gotta go to do the Senate thing so I can unlock more of my charm and then level that up because I need this charm to increase. The fact I can't, you know, talk to anyone. Which sucks. Major balls.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another
I need to be able to,
profile
you know,
with serviceman
charm and talk my way out of
Bhatia.
things.
A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Now the Senate is over here. I need to unlock higher grade. I need to just get more charm. I really do. Because I need it so I can talk my way out of shit. Because, my charm is only this, but it's supposed to go up. Oh, I need to become a Spectre, and that's after this, so yeah, I have to go do this next.
There's no way the Council can ignore us this time. Saren's days as a Spectre are done.
What? Thank God I had the thing on there. I didn't hear what those two were saying at all. Okay, time to go do politics stuff.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the council.
That's why I brought her with me too.
Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence?
Because they went into hiding.
We'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
2 to 1.
Commander Shepard stepped forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our work.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human.
In other words, they trust you to make the right decision.
Accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisition Center.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Jesus. I'm gonna have to end my stream after this, though.
Would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
But yeah, like and subscribe and all that blah blah bullshit. Oh, there's my it's Intimidate Charm maxed. Now I can talk to people way better and get more out of it. My disruption is also your hacking. Okay, so yeah, they only give me so much to work with. And you get medicine up to a certain degree for a Spectre, for a certain point in the game. I need her to get hacking. But that's it for now. I'll play probably tomorrow or later, depending on how things go. But yeah, hope you like, subscribe, you know, all that blah blah YouTube bullshit. And I'll try to play this again some other time. Yeah, I gotta... Hopefully I don't mess up badly and get my command killed or whatnot, because there is a way to play this where no one dies. And I mean no one dies, except for one particular person. You have to choose between the two humans, but that's it. That's the only scripted death. The rest could be saved, including your crew in number 3. But that's way later down the line, and I'm gonna try to do my best to not fuck that up. But yeah, that's it. Bye. Thanks for watching. Now save. Save complete. Okay.